Hello students, good morning. I am Prem Gupta, your English teacher. Dear students, in the previous classes we were discussing the chapter number 2, that is noun, the naming word, in which we have discussed the definition of noun, kinds of noun, countable noun, uncountable noun, proper noun, common noun, collective noun, material noun, and abstract noun. Dear students, after that we were also reading the noun number, in which I have told you there are two numbers, singular number and plural number. Dear students, in which I have also read two rules. There are so many rules for changing from singular to plural. There are so many rules, but we have discussed only two in the previous classes. Dear students, I want to revise what is singular, what is plural, and the rules which you have already read. And today we will also discuss the other rules which is used for converting, for changing from singular to plural. Okay students, we all know that what is singular. Singular number. What is singular number? The noun which denotes a single person, one person or one thing, that is known as singular number. Okay students, for example we can say boy, it denotes only one boy. Girl, one girl. Okay. Ball, it denotes only one ball. Chair, it denotes only one chair. Okay students, so the noun which denotes only one person or one thing, that is known as singular noun, that is known as singular number. Okay student, what is plural number? In the same way, plural means more than one. The nouns which denotes more than one person, it may be two, maybe hundreds, maybe thousands, maybe lakh, more than one. Okay, the nouns which denotes more than one person or one thing, more than one person or more than one thing, that is known as plural number. Okay student, for example chairs, okay, balls, boys. Okay students, these are the plural. Dear students, in the previous classes we have discussed two rules. In the first rule, in the rule number first, we have told you that is very simple, by adding s in the singular number. Okay, by adding s we make plural. By adding s we make plural. For example, boy is there. When we will add here boys, that is singular, and when we add this s, it becomes boys, that is plural. Okay students, girl, that is singular, but when we add girls, it becomes plural. Dear students, that is very simple, first rules. And in the second rule, I have told you at the end of the singular noun we add es. Sometimes we make plural by adding, that is second rule, by adding es to the noun. But there is a condition. When do we add? When, listen attentively, when singular noun, when singular number, okay, ends with s, okay, ends with s or ss, any double s or sh, okay, sh or ch, okay, ch and x. This is the rules. X. Okay, we add es for making plural when the singular number, singular noun ends with s or ss or sh or ch or x. I have also told you examples, so many. For example, bus. Okay, that is it ends with s, therefore we will add here es. That is correct. That is not correct. Buses, we will add only s. That is wrong. That is correct. If a noun, keep in your mind students, if a noun, if a singular noun that ends with s, double s, sh, ch, x, then we add es for making plural. Okay, one example we have seen. Another example we can see class. I have taught you already this. It is double s, so we will add only es. Okay students, sh, for example sh bruise, brush. Okay, we will add here bruises. Okay, ch, church. Okay, we will write here churches. X, box. We will write here boxes. Okay students, so you keep in your mind, if a singular noun that ends with s, sh, ch or x, then we will add es for making plural. An example you have seen, but yesterday I have also told you one exception. Do you know one exception? That exception is that when ch is pronounced, as a ch, here church, it is pronounced as a ch, then we will add es. Okay students, if the singular noun pronounced in the end as a ch, then we will add es. If it is pronounced, sometimes ch pronounced as a k, okay, then we will add only es. That is exception. That is exceptional case. Okay, for example I have told you stomach. Okay, stomach, it ends with ch, but the pronunciation of ch is k, but here the pronunciation of ch is ch. When the pronunciation of ch is ch, then we will add es. If the pronunciation of ch is k, then we will add only s. Okay, stomachs, we will add here only s for making plural. Monarch, for example, one more you can see, monarch, here ch pronounced as a k, so we will add here only s for making plural. Okay students, exception you have to learn. Okay, and that is the rules. I think you all have read, you all have understand up to this rule. Okay students, now we will discuss the third rule. Everyone just open your notebook and start writing, and do the practice at your home also, so that the knowledge will remain in your mind. Okay student, just put the heading rule number 3rd. Just put the heading rule number 3rd A. Okay, there are two rules in the rule number 3rd A. First, write down, if a singular number noun contains, okay, if a singular number noun contains what? Y. Okay, Y, keep in your mind, Y in its end, and a consonant and a consonant is placed before a noun, placed before y, then y is changed into ies. Then y is changed into ies. Okay, just see carefully. There is the condition: if the singular number noun contains y at its end. If a singular number noun contains, I am giving you also example so that you could understand. Okay, baby, B-A-B-Y. Now see, here our rules also says that if a singular number noun, that is singular number noun baby, contains y in its end, there is y in the end of the word, and a consonant is placed before y, and just before y what is there? A consonant. Consonant you all know, besides a, e, I, o, u, rest of the letters is known as consonants. Okay, and before y, and consonant is placed before y, and there is a consonant before y, that is b, that is not vowel, and vowel is only a, e, I, o, u, these are vowel 5, and rest of the letters of English is consonant. Okay student, and consonant is placed before y, then y is changed into ies, then this y will change into ies, so the sentence will be B-A-B-I-E-S, that is plural. Okay students, understood? Here the rules says that if any singular number noun that ends with the y, and before y if there is a consonant, not vowel, consonant, keep in your mind, if there is a consonant, then we will replace the y with these ies. Okay, baby is singular and babies, this word is plural. Okay, one more example we will see. C-I-T-Y, that is city, that is singular, and it ends with the y. Just see, it ends with the y, and before y we will see that is it consonant or vowel. If it is consonant, T is consonants, then we will add here ies. So the plural of city will be C-I-T-I-E-S, and at the place of y, what do? We will use ies. Okay students, I hope that you all have understood the first rule of rule number 3rd. Okay students, in this rule we change the y into ies, but there is a condition: before y there should be consonant. Okay students, for example, baby, before y there is a b, that is consonant, therefore we have at the place of y we have used here ies. Here city, at the place of y we have changed here ies, because before y there is consonant t. Okay, just write down example. And now the second, just see, that is 3rd A rules, and now we will discuss the 3rd B rule. What is our 3rd B rule? I hope that you all have written. Now we will discuss the 2nd rule. Now Rule number B. What it say? If nouns end, if noun ends in Y, that is the same, but there is a little difference. If nouns end in Y and vowel is placed and a vowel is placed before Y, then S is added to it. S is added to it. This is the third B rule. What it says in the third A rule says that before Y, if there is consonant, then we will add IES at the place of Y. There is a consonant, but here in this rule it says that if any noun that ends with Y and before Y if there is vowel, if there is A-I-O-U, A-E-I-O-U, then there will be only S added. Okay, we will add only S in that. Example we will see. Example, write down. Example. Toy. Toy is singular, but we will see here before Y, what is this? Consonant or vowel? O is what? O is vowel. So here we will add only S. Twice. Okay, students. If before vowel, before Y, there is a vowel, then we will add only S. If before Y there is a consonant, then at the place of Y we will add IES. Okay, students, keep in your mind. Just next example, one more example you say. D-A-Y, day. Day is singular, but before Y we can see here there is a vowel A, therefore we will add here only S. This. Okay, is it clear? I hope that you all have understood. So in the third A rule says that, we change if any singular noun that ends with Y and before Y if there is a consonant, keep in your mind, if there is a consonant, then we use IES at the place of Y. Okay, and rule number third B says that before Y, if any noun that ends with Y and before Y if there is a vowel A-E-I-O-U, then we will add S into the singular number. Okay, students, and we have seen the examples. I hope that you all have understood. If you have any kind of problem, you can mention in the comments or you can also ask in the WhatsApp group. So just write down this. Okay, students, so I hope that rule third everyone have understood. Now we will discuss the rule number 4. Now see, rule number 4 is that, just write down, first write down, then we will understand. Rule number 4, some singular number nouns can be changed some singular number noun can be changed into plural into plural noun by changing the f okay, keep in your mind f or fe, into VES. Okay. Now see, rule number 4 says that, what says? Some singular number noun can be changed into plural noun by changing the f or fe into VES. Okay, example we will see. Example. Just see. First example we will see thief. THIEF. Okay, this is a singular noun, a singular number noun. Okay, and it also ends with the f. Yes, then just see, it ends with the f, and while making plural we use VES at the place of f. So the plural of thief will be THIEVES, thieves. Okay, THIEVES, thieves. Thief is singular at the place of f. Dear student, keep in your mind, at the place of f we will use VES while changing into plural number. Okay, thief is singular, thieves is plural. We will add only VES at the place of f. One more example we will see, that is life. Life is singular. Okay, while making it plural, because it ends with the FE, I have also told you FE, and it will be also changed into VES. So here the plural will be LI. We will at the place of FE, but we will write VES. So that is plural. Okay, students. For example, one more you see, knife. KNIFE. That is knife. That is singular, and it ends with the FE, and at the place of FE, what will we write for making plural? Knives. Okay, that is plural. Okay, student. So fourth rule says that if any singular noun that ends with F or FE, it will be changed into VES. Okay, example we have seen, thief will be changed into thieves, and life will be changed into lives, and knife will be changed into knives. Okay, students. So, but there is an exception also. There are some words that you have to learn. With these words, we will not add VES. That words you should know. That is exception. You also write exception. Exception. Okay. Exceptional you write chief. CHIEF. Okay. It also ends with the F, but for making plural, we will write one. We will add only F's. Chiefs. Okay. Gulf. GULF. It also ends with F, but while making plural, we will add only S. Okay, students. So you just write down. Exception you have to learn. Exceptional word you have to learn. Okay, one more row. Okay, and for making plural we will add here only S. That is proofs. Okay, students. So you learn it exceptional word, and you also read the rules how to change from singular to plural. Okay students, so today we have read the rule number 3rd as well as rule number 4. Okay, in the next class we will discuss some other rules. Okay students, so your homework is to learn the things which I have taught today. Okay students, that's all for today. Thank you.